Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Stephanie and I am here today with an extremely exciting video. I am lucky enough to be participating in another round robin. This one is hosted by Emily over at The Candle Nurse. She has not only her own YouTube channel, but she also is a wax vendor herself and her wax is fantastic. I have tried it and it's really, really great. So highly recommend checking out her shop and her channel. I hope everyone has had a good last week and a half or so. I am also going to be filming my Dessa's Homespun Scents haul, my recent wax melt empties, and another haul of just like two or three small orders that they just weren't enough to haul on their own. So I was thinking maybe I could combine them and make a video. And I also have some other ideas coming up, but those are some things to look forward to. But right now, what we are doing is going through this massive box. This has to be the heaviest round robin box that I have had yet. This is absolutely stuffed to the brim. It is extremely heavy and I'm so excited because I have a lot of wax that I would like to contribute to this box. So I'm really, really looking forward to seeing what's in here. So as usual, my preliminary decisions will be yes, no, or maybe, and then we'll go through the maybes and yeses, confirm what we're gonna take, and then I will be repacking the box with hopefully a lot of really great things. So let's just get started. The first thing that I'm seeing here is, ooh, wait, what is this? A warmer aroma oil from That Smell Good shop. Oh, it's for an essential oil diffuser. And it's in pumpkin pecan waffles. It smells really good. I love That Smell Good shop, but I don't have a diffuser. So I am just going to go ahead and put this to the side. And then same with this one. This is another diffuser oil in Lavender Cashmere Clouds. I want to smell it because I'm curious. That smells amazing. If either of those were wax, I would definitely take them, but I don't use a diffuser, so these will be going in the box. This might have been specifically for somebody. I can't remember. Someone said that maybe there was body care in here for someone, but it might be those, so I will definitely double check that. All right, next thing I see here is Kay in Relax, chamomile, lavender, and sweet mint. I'm gonna go ahead and smell this, but I know that I will be passing this on because Kay's doesn't throw in my home, unfortunately. That is really strong mint and chamomile. That makes it super, super herbal. The lavender is really herbal too. This smells like, honestly, this smells like if you're going to a massage therapist or something like that and they have essential oils going in an essential oil diffuser and it's those like mint, chamomile, and a lavender, like pure essential oil. That is what this smells like. I am gonna put this to the side in my nose because, like I said, unfortunately, Kay's is one of the very few vendors that doesn't throw for me. So where am I gonna put things? I'll do it like that. So that's my nose. This is Scoopable Wax Melts. It's My Party, Pink Sugar, Buttermint, and Marshmallow Smoothie. That sounds good. I've said it before. Mint, I can do it in moderation. I like it in moderation. Oh, that is so good. I am gonna keep this. It reminds me a lot of Goodnight Moon, I think, from Rose Girls / Scoopable, but Goodnight Moon has lavender in it. This one doesn't, but it still smells really good. And this is the type of mint that I like. It goes really nicely with the pink sugar, and this is like the perfect size to use in my bedrooms and bathrooms. So this will be a yes. Exciting, good start. This is another Scoopable Ooey Gooey Caramel and 3 Cakes, Sticky Caramel and 3 Cakes blend. I have had this exact scent before in these shapes. This probably came in a sampler. I think that I had gotten mine in a sampler. This is really, really good. I absolutely love this scent. The caramel is so strong and rich, but I am going to pass this on because I have had this scent before. And so someone else can get the chance. The 3 Cakes is Yellow Cake, Cupcakes at Tiffany's, and Birthday Cake. It's a really, really good cake blend. But I'm gonna pass that on, even though I really do like that. This is L3, a shot cup in Mexican fried ice cream and crumb cake. So same thing here. I've actually had this scent before. It's really good. It's just a really nice, gentle vanilla ice cream scent with a little bit of fried dough. I am going to pass this on because I've had it before, but it's a really good one. This is Gourmet Sugar and Spice Gourmet Soy Candles, Butter Brickle Gingerbread. I've never heard of this vendor before. That's really pretty. That's a really good gingerbread scent without it being too gingery. Like the gingerbreads that kind of smell like ginger candy, I can't do that. It has to be a really sweet gingerbread, and I like this. I'm gonna put this in my maybes because I do really like that, and it's a small size, kind of perfect for trying a different vendor. So depending on what else I see in here, that's gonna be a maybe. This is Rose Girls, Tis the Sea Sun, Sunflower, Swimming Pool, and Lilacs. For some reason, this is actually giving me the vibe of honeysuckle. It actually smells like a really pretty fresh flower. I don't know if it's the swimming pool that's giving it this really outdoorsy summery quality. It's highly floral, but it's not, I don't know. I thought that I like it more than I thought, but I am gonna pass it. This just won't fly in my house, to be honest. This is Candles from the Keeping Room, Persimmon Citron. Oh, I'm curious because I've certainly never smelled persimmon before. Ooh, it's really citrusy, but it almost smells like apricot. Oh, that's so giving me a scent memory. It kind of smells like, you know, the soaps that they use, the Body Shop? I'm sure they still have them, but they're like the bar soaps. I used to use the strawberry, but this smells like one of those. It's a really pretty citrus, but it's not like a harsh tangy. It's more of like an apricot. I just don't melt straight fruity things, so this is pretty, but I am going to pass on it. This is L3 Cafe C Spiced Oat Milk. This is a classic. It's a really good one. To me, it smells like coffee ice cream. I might keep this because I actually have not been able to, I was not able to get any Cafe C spiced oat milk before I had to stop buying L3. And it was because at the time I thought the scent was just okay, and then I melted the last little bit of what I had and I enjoyed it a lot more than I remembered. So I was like, damn, really wish I would have gotten at least like a Bitty Betty loaf or something. So this is gonna be a maybe. This is Rose Girls Carbs with Ghoul Friends, pumpkin sugar donuts, cookies, bread, vanilla bean Noel, Nilla wafers, monster cookie, and marshmallow smoothie. This is one of the chunk muffins. I had this scent last year and I really liked it, and I have not been able to get my hands on it yet this year. Let me see if it's as good as I remember. Oh yeah, that is so good. It's like this, it's a really warm, inviting bakery scent. It almost gives like an oatmeal cookie vibe. It's really, really nice. It's a really warm bakery, not quite like, it doesn't scream fall in your face. I actually am going to keep this because like I said, I was not able to get my hands on it this year, and I'm not buying any Rose Girls. And I definitely have some Rose Girls that I'm going to be contributing. So that one is going to stay. This is Enchanted Scent Memories, Peach Meringue, Peach, Apricot, Nectarines, and Creamy Vanilla. That's actually a really pretty peach scent. Yeah, it's peach, apricot, and nectarine. I definitely smell the vanilla too. It almost smells like a cream savor. It's really pretty, but I feel like I love it on cold, but like someone will probably get more joy out of melting it. So I'm gonna pass that one on. This is Up the Creek Scents Strawberry Sugar Cookie Pie Crust. I've never tried this vendor. I have heard people talk about it, talk about them. This is just the strawberry that I don't like. It's definitely like that fresh picked strawberry oil. I don't know why, but the fresh picked strawberry oil smells like strawberry chapstick to me. I don't know why. I know so many people love that oil. I just prefer a strawberry jam or a strawberry pound cake. So I'm going to pass this on to someone who likes this type of strawberry more than I do. This is Destination Wax Tea and Cakes, Slice of Orange, Almond Cake, and a cuppa. Never heard that description of tea and cakes, but tea and cakes is a single oil. I like it. It's not something that I die over. But Destination Wax is a great vendor. This is a really good tea and cakes. It's very citrus forward to me, but when you melt it, it does have that like almond pastry quality. It does come out. I'm gonna pass this one on so someone else can try Destination Wax because they're a great vendor. This is Traverse City Honeysuckle and Jasmine. I actually really like honeysuckle in life. You know, I don't melt a whole lot of floral, but if I were, honeysuckle is a good one. This is very strong floral. This almost smells a little bit soapy. I am going to pass this one on because Traverse is another one that just doesn't work in my home. This is Blank Label Heart-Shaped Box, Blackberry, Strawberry, and Marshmallows. I ordered a couple things from Blank Label earlier this year. I did a haul and I like it. This though, it's a little bit light to me. On cold, it's not ultra offensive blackberry, but for me, 98% of the time, I don't like how blackberry warms unless it's blackberry jam butter cookies. So I am going to pass this one on. This is another Blank Label. Those Eagle eggs were a lie. Golden waffle cones, orange chiffon cake, and marshmallow fluff. I really like Blank Label's little logos and branding. They're really cute. I don't want to break this. It's really interesting. I'm not typically an orange fan, but this is like, if an orange creamsicle was just like 98% cream and only 2% orange, it's very creamy vanilla with just this like little hint of an orange undertone. I might keep this to do a little wild card because this is surprising to me. I'm going to put it in my maybes, but I'm thinking I might keep that as a wild card. It's a perfect size to just try. I love the smaller sizes. They're just so perfect to try things that you're not sure about, obviously. This is Britta's Pumpkin Espresso, Cappuccino, Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, and Vanilla Bean Marshmallow. Really like Britta's. Works really well for me in my house. That is a really good coffee scent. I'm loving coffee with pumpkin pecan waffles. I always have. This is good. I'm going to put this in my maybes depending on what else is in here. I really like this, but if I think about it, I do have things that are similar in my collection, but this is one that I would keep if I want some room to put some other things in the box. So I'm going to put this in my maybes. This is Old Primitive Treasures Maple Cream Latte, made in Connecticut. Very cute label. I've never heard of this vendor. That's pretty. Let's see if I can get it out. Interesting. That's really a lot more of an earthy maple than it is a bakery. I guess that's the coffee in there. It kind of smells like a maple coffee bean. I'm going to pass on this one. I just have too many things that are similar in my collection, so I will pass this on for someone else to enjoy. This is L3 Vanilla Lace Let Them Eat Cake Vanilla Bean Noel. Oh gosh, this is one that, you know, I really wish I would have bought before I stopped buying L3. This is one specifically that I was looking at. So if this smells as good as I think that it will, I'm very excited. Oh my gosh, yeah, it really does. These are all body care vanillas. Oh, that is so good. It is just like the perfect ultimate body care vanilla, and I'm just a vanilla girl. I go for vanilla notes in body care by far. That's the #1 note that I'm reaching for, and I just love melting these scents in my bedroom or bathroom after I get ready because I've already put so much vanilla in the air. So this is fantastic. Thank you so much to whoever put this in. I'm thrilled. That is going in my keeps. Here's another L3. She's My Cherry Pie. Lost Cherry, Tom Ford type, Vanilla Patchouli, Amaretto, and a tiny hint of leather. I've seen this on lists and I've been very curious as to what it smells like, but I just would never try it because leather and cherry are typically no's for me. So let's see. Wow, that's so... I guess that is what a body care cherry would smell like. This smells like a cherry cologne. I mean, Tom Ford. But the leather with the amaretto, it smells like, to me, it smells like if you're smelling a cherry Tootsie Roll up against like a real leather jacket. Really interesting combination. I don't want to say odd because it's just interesting, but I don't think it's for me, so I'm going to pass that one on. I know this is another beloved blend. I also, for me, cherry on cold, I can like it, but I've never melted cherry and liked it. I don't think it's ever happened, so I'm gonna pass that one on. It's another Destination Wax Apple Sage, a clean herbal blend of apples and light sage. And that's like a nice clean scent. It kind of smells like if there was an apple body spray or an apple perfume. There's something about it that I like. I'm gonna put it in my maybes. It's just like, it's very different. It smells like apple body care. So that might be something I'm interested in. This is Spearmint Coconut Mallow, Spearmint Gilligan's Brew, and Marshmallow Smoothie. I've never reached for spearmint intentionally, but then I realized Vanilla Snowflake type, which I love, has spearmint in it. So I've been curious ever since I realized. That does smell really good to me. It is kind of spearmint gum. But the coconut's really good. Maybe. I kind of want to try spearmint. So I'm going to put this in my maybes. I'm not sure about that. I'm going to have to come back to that. This is Second and Spruce Berry Ginger Ale. Raspberries, blackberries, and ginger ale. This is from the Raspberry Jam Sampler. I can't do soda scents. I can't do fizzy scents. So I smelled it just to see, but that one is going to continue onward. This is Scoopable Wax Melts Raspberry Jam. I've tried the raspberry sauce. Of all the raspberries, that one's not bad at all, but I've never tried the jam. Yeah, to me, this is a very... It smells like a chapsticky type of raspberry to me. I don't know why it does that. So I'm going to pass this one on. If it was raspberry sauce, I might go for it just to try it. But that one I'll pass. This is Strawberry Moments, Candles from the Keeping Room. This looks less dry than their wax normally does. Oh. This smells like a strawberry juice to me. Really interesting. Almost as if it was like, you know how there's like strawberry apple juice, or I don't know, it smells like a strawberry juice. It's not bad, but strawberry is very questionable for me, so I'm gonna pass that. Just new strawberries, I mean. I never know how it's gonna go, so I'm gonna pass that. This is Knoll's Farm Sweet Tooth Buttercream Caramel Tahitian Vanilla Cinnamon and Maple. That sounds really good. That's really pretty. It smells like pure icing, and that's really what it is, because there's no real bakery base with these notes. That's really good. I'm gonna put this in my maybes. I do like it, but I'm going to see what else is in here before I make a firm decision. That feels like a lid. Okay, yeah, that was on this. This is Teddy B's Tree Farm. What a good scent. I have a souffle of it. I'm gonna pass it on because, like I said, I have some, but that's an amazing scent and I want people to try it. This is Sugar and Spice Gourmet, again, Blackberry Marshmallow Fluff. This is very fruity. It almost has a fizzy quality to it. Blackberry, like I said, just usually doesn't work for me, so I'm going to pass that one on. But that means I'll likely take the Butterbrickle Gingerbread because there's another scent in here from that vendor. So, yes. This is Super Tarts Prim. I love the Hunger Games. This is Lavender, Violet, and Cucumber Mint. Okay, very curious. Super Tarts works great in my house. This is very aquatic to me somehow. I don't know. The Cucumber Mint usually is not my favorite because cucumber is such a watery scent to me, so it starts to read aquatic. So I'm going to pass this one on. Hopefully there's someone who hasn't tried Super Tarts who can grab this, because Super Tarts is great, but it's not the easiest to get. So that's that one. This is Strawberry Cookie Land from Rose Girls. Strawberry pound cake, confetti cake, toffee butterscotch pretzels, and cookies. This sounds so good. I love the Cookie Land blends. Oh, that is incredible. I've never tried Strawberry Cookie Land. The Strawberry Rose Girls scent that I had before. It wasn't Cookie Land. It was, I think it was like Strawberry Pound Cake Monster Cookie. I don't know. This is so good though. This, I have to keep this. That is one of the best strawberry scents I've ever smelled. I love Strawberry Pound Cake. That one is always gonna work for me. It's the other strawberries that are a little questionable. So that's a keep. I'm gonna move the Butter Brickle Gingerbread over to my keep pile too. This is Scoopable Blue Raspberry Key Lime, Blue Raspberry Cotton Candy, and Florida Key Lime Pie. This is super strong. It gives me a soda vibe. I'm not a big blue raspberry fan. I am going to pass this on because the one thing about scents like this is they are going to throw. Like, if you want something super duper strong, a scent profile like that is never going to let you down. That is for sure. Ooh, another sugar and spice. This one is peppermint sugar cookies. This one is a little bit light for me. I kind of just smell a gentle peppermint. So I'm going to pass this one on. This is Up the Creek Scents Pink Sugar Bazooka. Ooh, what is that? That's bubblegum. Pink sugar and bubblegum. It's very sweet. It's very feminine. But I've melted a bubblegum scent before and it didn't translate for me on warm. So I'm gonna pass this one on. This is L3, Cupboard Under the Stairs. This is like a strawberry cake scent. I've had it before. I don't like how this one warms for me for some reason. The strawberry just doesn't work for me, but this is a hugely well-loved one. So I'm going to pass that along for someone who maybe hasn't tried that blend. This is Rainbow Melt, Key Lime Pie, and Cookie Craze. This lime is very zesty. It is like zesty, clear your nose lime. I'm going to pass this one. For me, lime, if I'm gonna try it, it has to be very, very gentle. So I'm gonna pass that one on for someone who wants a strong, strong lime. Sorry if the room just got super dark. The clouds are moving. This is another blank label, Pillow Talk, Lemon Pound Cake, Elderberry Syrup, and Whipped Cream. Sounds really interesting. I'm really excited to smell this. To me, this smells like a blueberry lemon donut. You know that oil? This one is okay. I'm going to pass it on because I really do like lemon pound cake, but I have a lot of it already. So this one can go to somebody else. This is Enchanted Scent Memories, Black Currant and Absinthe. This is very leathery to me. It's interesting. It's very, it's cologne-y, but not in a harsh Abercrombie Axe kind of way. It's an upscale cologne, but it definitely has that leather note. I'm going to pass this one on. It's just too masculine for me, a little too leathery. This is Pink Owl Wax, You're So Last Summer, Cupcakes at Tiffany's, Zucchini Bread, and Ooey Gooey Sugar Cookies. I've only tried one sample from Pink Owl. It was good, I think. This though, these are some favorite scent notes for me, so it would be a good way to try this vendor. Oh, that's a really good, really good Cupcakes at Tiffany's. paired with a really, really warm, nice zucchini bread. I am going to keep this one so that I can give Pink Owl a real try, like in my open concept, because this is enough for that. So that's super exciting. This is Lavender and Speckles Strawberry Buttercream, Sweet Strawberry and Vanilla Buttercream. That definitely smells like more of a strawberry jam. I am going to pass though. Lavender and Speckles is not one that's worked the best for me. But I know that some people, this is like their top vendor. So I'm going to pass that one. This is Sassy Wax Melts Birds of Paradise Sunshine Passion Fruit Kumquat. This is very bright, summery citrus. I'm going to pass this one on. That's just not in my 100% up my scent alley. This is Teddy B's I Heart Vanilla Pear, Creamy Marshmallow Milkshake, Magnolia Sweet Pear, and Sugar Nectar. I do like pear, and I have been dying to try this scent, so I'm excited. Ooh, that is super pretty. It's very smooth. It reminds me of pear creme brulee, the scent from Bath and Body Works. It's definitely a body care pear. Really, really like this. It's super pretty. I'm going to keep this. I have been wanting to try this scent so badly, so I'm really excited. This is Knowles Farm Key Lime Gelato. I really enjoy Knowles Farm. Throws great for me. This is another really zesty lime, so I'm going to pass this one. It does smell strong though and good. This is Enchanted Scent Memories Chocolate Orchid. This is a single scent oil. I have been dying to know what this smells like because my friend Tam talks about it. A lot of people talk about this scent. Oh, that's so good. Wait, why did no one tell me? This is like an ambery, kind of plum, dark, sultry, feminine body care with just this ever so slight hint of a fruity floral. That is damn good. I am definitely going to keep that one, and that has unlocked new possibilities for me because that is amazing. This is Salt Mountain Melts Outer Banks Beach Nights, Marshmallow Cake, and Sugar Cookie. Why does this say it was poured in 2025? That's obviously a mistake, but that's really funny. So this is very summery. This is good. If this was the middle of summer, I would be taking this, but it's just past that season for me. So I'm going to pass this one on. Salt Mountain is great, so hopefully someone will get the chance to try it who hasn't. This is VCS Vintage Chic Rainbow Room Huckleberry, Strawberry, and Mango Ginger Ale. Another soda, so I know I'm going to be passing on this. Also, I don't have good luck with Vintage Chic. Yes, this is very fizzy ginger ale. I'm going to pass on this one. This is Rose Girls Sweater Weather. I don't mind sweater weather. I really don't. It's not too much for me. Yeah, I like it. There's something that is, it is masculine. It is a little bit of that body care, but it has these wintry elements. I have a nice couple of sweater weather scents, so I'm going to pass this one on. This is The Pharmacist's Daughter Bobsled Spearmint, Buttermint, Vanilla Ice Cream, and Swedish Dream Salt. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever tried that Swedish Dream Salt note. I'm perplexed. This smells like Epsom salts. If it was like a vanilla mint flavored Epsom salt, I would love to take a bath in this, but I don't think that it would translate melting for me, so I'm gonna pass this one on. But what a unique scent. That is really, really different from anything I have smelled. This is Second and Spruce NYC Nights Crisp Apple Mallow Fireside Toasted Mallow Pretzel and Bakery Air. Very interesting. I'm curious. I've tried a couple of things from Second and Spruce, but literally only a couple. Ooh. The apple is subtle. It's a very salty pretzel though. I'm not sure. It's giving like a toasted apple pastry. It's very pretzel heavy. I'm going to put this in my maybes. I might take a couple of pieces. We'll see when we get to the end. If I were to take any, it would literally just be a couple of pieces. So this is gonna be a maybe. This is Hunk of Burning Love from Rose Girls, Cinnamon Red Hots and Cookie Land. I just melted this, this exact sample. So I'm going to pass this one on. This is another Rose Girls, Pineapple Clothes on the Line, Pineapple and Soft Laundry. Yeah, that's like, I can't really say it any better. Pineapple and laundry. It's not quite up my alley, so I'm going to pass along this muffin. This is L3 Mango Sorbet, Fizzy Soda, and Peach Nectar. I do like Mango Sorbet, but Fizzy Soda, it rules it out for me. It's a gorgeous mango, but I'm gonna pass it on account for the fizzy. This is Vintage Chic Maroon Cherry Vanilla Infused Merlot. Okay, very different. I don't know if I've smelled a Merlot scent. That's just a really deep, rich cherry. It kind of smells similar to that L3 one. This She's My Cherry Pie. It smells very similar. I'm gonna pass that one on. This is Rose Girls Sticks and Stones, Sandalwood, Vanilla, Palo Santo, and Leather. This is one that I would pass on in a regular sale because I don't typically like leather, but I love all those other notes, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this is. This is a little too leather heavy for me. Rose Girls leather is really, really strong. It's typically one that's just too much for me. So I'm going to pass that one on. This is Rose Girls Fire Mario in the Haunted Library. That's interesting because I've had both of these blends separately. I liked Fire Mario. Haunted Library was not for me. The notes are suede, rosewood, leather, old library books, fireplace, marshmallow fireside, donut hills, and espresso beans. Let's see how this is. I mainly just smell Fire Mario. Fire Mario is just such a smoky dominant scent that it just takes over. I'm gonna pass this one on. I know that Haunted Library had some really avid fans, so I'm gonna let that one keep circulating. This is Brita's Ohio State Reformatory Cinnamon Glazed Baklava, Apple Pie, Funnel Cake, and Vanilla Ice Cream. I have this scent chopped and waiting for me to melt, so I'm gonna pass this on even though it is absolutely amazing. It is a delicious sugary apple pie scent. Really good one. If I did not already have that, I would keep it. Here is another Super Tarts, Morning Walk, Brisk Air, Morning Dew, Fall Leaves, Warm Amber, and Dirt. Has potential for sure. See, the Morning Dew makes it too aquatic and a little springtime for me. It just takes away from the fall of all those other notes. So I'm gonna pass this one on. This is L3 Lavender Salty Sea Air. Love both of these notes. Have been wanting to try this. I really have been. I have not tried this. That's a really nice, sorry. Sometimes the L3 bags, I don't know. This is good. I think that I'm probably gonna keep this one. I think I'm gonna rebag it. I'm going to put this in my keeps. I really would like to try this combo warmed up. This is L3 Fresh Baked Bread and Raspberry Jam. This is a scoop sample. It is a really nice, like, deep bready with raspberry. I can't do the raspberry, so I'm gonna pass this on. I'm feeling a little repetitive, I'm sorry. This is L3 Vanilla Buttercream Frosting, Sugared Shortbread, and Zucchini Bread. This is a fantastic bakery scent. I accidentally got 2 loaves of this, so this for sure is gonna be passed on, but it's a great one. Someone is gonna love that. This is Britta's Cordelia Good, Casper, Amber, and Sandalwood. Not sure what Casper is. Again, love Britta's. Oh. It's like pumpkin, but with amber. That's pretty good. That's gonna be a maybe. It reminds me of White Pumpkin and Chai from Bath & Body. Yeah, I might keep that one. I'm gonna put it in my maybes. That's pretty good. This is L3 Blair Witch, Toasted Mallow, Graham Crackers, and Nutella. Never smelled Nutella in wax. Did not even know that that was an oil. That is very chocolatey. That is pretty much all that I smell is chocolate. I'm gonna pass this on. I can dabble in chocolate occasionally, but this is a little bit too chocolatey for me. So I'm gonna pass this one on. This is Zape, oops, Black Tie Affair, Amaretto spiked eggnog, coattails, and bow ties. Okay. Okay. Oh. This smells like pink chiffon. Amaretto spiked eggnog, really? This smells like a really nice, like pretty feminine body care. I'm just curious. That's gonna be a maybe. I'm really curious how that's happening. This is Traverse Lavender Wishes, Sweet Lavender, Coconut Milk, and Powdered Vanilla. Here's the label. Yeah, this is like a lavender marshmallow to me. Or like, like lavender vanilla, Bath & Body Works type with some coconut. It's a good creamy lavender, but like I said, Traverse, I have not had good luck. So I'm gonna pass this on to another lavender lover, especially since I'm taking the L3 Salty Sea Air one. Okay. Piles are getting big. This is Britta's American Horror Story, cornbread, pumpkin pie spice, and candy corn. Sounds good. This is a very dry scent, if that makes sense. Cornbread is hit or miss for me for that reason. I'm gonna pass this one on. This is a mystery melt from The Pharmacist's Daughter. It honestly smells like cherry and leather. I don't know why that's in my head, but maybe because of these other two scents, but that's what I'm getting. I'm gonna pass that one on. This is Knowles Farm Love Spell. I'm a sucker for a nostalgic love spell moment. It's great. It's the classic 2008 Victoria's Secret. I have some of this in my collection, so I'm gonna pass this on. This is the Crack Corner. E is for espresso. This box is so full. This is awesome. That's a really good espresso scent. I like that. It's toasted, it's nutty, but it's not skunky. I like that. I'm gonna put that in my maybe pile. This is L3 Strawberry Jam. I love this. I love it, but I have it, so I'm gonna pass this on so that other people can smell the goodness. That is L3 Strawberry Jam. It's so strong and juicy. I love it. This is Swanky Sugared Roses Absolutely Blooming. This smells like a rose water or a tea rose. I don't hate rose, but I like it very, very minimally. So I'm gonna pass that one on. This is 30A Brown Sugar Oat Milk, Spiced Oat Milk, Creamy Oats, Warm Cinnamon, and Brown Sugar. I've tried a couple of things from 30A. It's definitely more of a small room vendor for me, but these sample sizes are perfect for that. That's a really good creamy kind of, yeah, fall cinnamony scent. I'm gonna pass this one on because I'm taking a couple of those other like warm fall bakery-ish type of scents. This is Waxy Taffy, my favorite key lime pie, creamy tart homemade key lime pie. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of key lime pie, I'm enjoying getting to smell key lime pie from all of these vendors just to know which ones are better for me or not. This one, again, very zesty. This is probably the zestiest one. This almost smells like Sprite to me. I do love these taffy pieces. They're absolutely adorable and they're perfect. I get great performance from Waxy Taffy. So I'm gonna pass this one on for someone to try. You'll fall in love with the vendor though, I'll tell you that. Ooh, I see something that's calling my name. This is Knowles Farm Frosted Lavender Bash. Birthday cake, lavender, pink sugar, and candy cane. There's only a couple pieces left in here, but this is speaking to me. This candy cane is pretty strong. The mint might actually be too strong for me. Especially since I'm taking, where is that? Oh yeah, the pink sugar buttermint marshmallow smoothie. I think I'm actually going to pass this one on. I think it's just a little too minty for me, surprisingly. I don't know why I thought it would definitely not be, for no reason. This is Super Tarts Family Cinnamon Glaze and Vanilla Beans. Ooh, sounds good. That's really good. This is a really nice cinnamon bakery. Definitely more along the lines of cinnamon sugar. I like that with just the vanilla. I like that there isn't bakery necessarily in this. It's more actually like a sweet scent, which would pair well in alternating warmers with the bakery. So I'm gonna put this in my maybe because I really do like Super Tarts. It performs great. This is That Smell Good Shop. Welcome Foolish Mortals, caramel apple and cinnamon bread. That honestly is more like a winter candy apple type of caramel apple. It's certainly not bad, but caramel apple is just not my favorite way to do apple. So I'm going to pass that one on. This is Britta's Freak Show, Nag Champa, funnel cake, and pumpkin pie spice. Ooh, that sounds really good. Yeah, that's really good. I love the way that the Nag Champa is blending with the bakery. Stunning. It makes it this like earthy, incensey, sweet bakery scent. I'm definitely keeping that. That is really good and it's very unique. It's another Britta's Sugar and Spite, apple cider donuts, cinnamon glazed baklava, and very vanilla. I believe I also have this in my collection. That's a really, really good apple cider donut scent. I do think I already have this, so I'm gonna double check, but I'm thinking I do. So I'm gonna put this in the nose for now, but it might be a maybe. This is Traverse City Strawberry Pound Cake and Wildberry Cream Cheese Frosting. Interesting. Yeah, this is a very fruity. It honestly almost smells like kind of like a Wildberry cheesecake scent. That would make sense because of the cream cheese frosting. I'm going to pass this because, again, Traverse doesn't quite work for me, but that is really, it's not a bad berry scent. This is Lavender and Speckles Birthday Cake. Birthday cake blended with sugar cookies, pecan waffles, cinnamon, vanilla, and lots of Palo Santo. If there's one way for me to try Lavender and Speckles, again, it would probably be that. That smells really good. It's like a very creamy Palo Bakery. That's really pretty. I'm going to put this in my maybes. I do think I might keep it because I do want to give Lavender and Speckles another shot. That is a good one, but I'm seeing a lot more of Lavender and Speckles in here, so we'll see what happens. This is L3 Coconut Basmati Rice. Okay, you have me curious. Why is it fruity? That's so interesting. It honestly smells almost like a coconut pineapple. Very interesting. I'm gonna pass that on. I wonder if other people's noses will pick up something different. This is Bonfires by the Sea, Lavender and Speckles, Salty Ocean Air blending with smoky, earthy cedar and pine. That's also very tempting. That is wow good. It is a truly smoky bonfire. And it's not like beach nights or anything like that. It is salty ocean air. That's a really good earthy scent. I do think I'm gonna keep this one. This is Waxy Taffy Orange Creamsicle, Orange Sherbet Vanilla Ice Cream. This one is a much more zesty citrus orange. I have this other orange chiffon cake scent that I think I'm going to keep. So I'm going to pass this one on. This is Super Tarts English Gentleman Blue Sugared Cream Tea and Cakes. Interesting. Blue Sugared Cream. Oh yeah, that's blue sugar and tea and cakes. That's a really good mix. I actually like those two notes together. I already have them though in another blend, so I'm gonna pass this on, but this is a good one. And again, Super Tarts always does well. Things are getting crazy over there. This is Second and Spruce, I'll Be There For You, strawberry ice cream, orange sherbet, mango sorbet, and fresh strawberries. That's a nice strawberry. This smells really good, but again, I just don't melt completely fruit forward scents like this, so I'm gonna pass this on, but this smells really good. It's a good strawberry. This is Pink Peppermint Buttermint Noel. Pink sugar, peppermint, buttermint, and vanilla bean Noel. Similar to the other one that I'm keeping from Scoopable. This one's really good too. I do really like that, but since I'm keeping the other one, I'm gonna pass it on. This is Lavender and Speckles Lazy Hazy Days Birthday Cake, Sweet Lavender, Red Delicious Apple, and Cotton Candy Frosting. I'm intrigued. My interest has been piqued. That's really good. I love a good lavender and apple combo. That's pretty. That's gonna be a maybe. That's really pretty. This is Scentsy Black Raspberry Frosting. This to me is a very floral raspberry. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna pass this one on. Are my camera settings even okay? Who knows? Looks like they changed. Here is another mystery melt from The Pharmacist's Daughter. Oh, this one smells like a cinnamon cream cheese roll. I'm gonna pass this on. That's a good one though. This is Adipose, Lavender, and Let Them Eat Cake from L3. I'm very iffy on the adipose note, so let's see in here. Oh, I do like this one. Let Them Eat Cake is such a sweet perfumey scent. I do think I'm gonna keep this. I really like Lavender from L3. This is Country Candle, Wishing for Christmas. This is very earthy. It's like straight up pine needle. It's a great pine scent. It smells just like a Christmas tree, and it's not too overly strong, but I am gonna pass because I have a ton of pine in my collection. This is Brita's Coven Coffee, Vanilla, Pumpkin Marshmallow, and Caramel Kettle Corn. For some reason, it's because it's just this plain coffee note. It smells a little like, it's just not my favorite coffee. I much prefer an espresso, kind of a darker roast type of coffee. So I'm gonna pass that one on. This is Lavender and Speckles Very Berry Cornbread, Strawberry Pound Cake, Blueberry Muffins, and Sweet Raspberry Punch blended with honey cornbread. Okay, interested. I'm definitely picking up a little bit of a floral raspberry, and I think that that's the honey in the honey cornbread is also making this lean a little floral to me. So I'm gonna pass this one on. This is Lavender and Speckles Strawberry Pound Cake French toast espresso. Interesting combo. Strawberry pound cake with coffee can go either way for me. This one to me is smelling a lot like a raspberry or strawberry mocha. I am going to pass this one on. The other lavender and speckle scents are just more appealing for me. This is Lavender and Speckles Beach Bunny. Boom Boom blended with sweet strawberries, lemon zest, fluffy pound cake, and vanilla. Interesting. This is good. This is a fruity Boom Boom. Like, I love strawberry Boom Boom. The hint of lemon is nice, but this is just so out of season for me, so I'm gonna pass this one on, but that's a good scent. This is Southbound Fall Magic. I don't know the notes per se. That's a really good, rich, fresh fall scent with a hint of bakery. That's really good. I'm going to look up the notes and I'll report back. I'm going to put this in my maybe pile and I'll let you know. So that's really nice. I do like that a lot. This is Second and Spruce Grape Gumball Machine. Grape Kool-Aid, bubblegum, hint of strawberry. This is Pow In Your Face Grape. It's not for me, but it definitely will be for someone. That is super strong. This is Kringle Candle Christmas Cake Pops. Never tried Kringle Candle. This smells kind of like just like a lemon frosted white cake. It's good, but I'm gonna pass. This is Lavender and Speckles Strawberry Fluff Bread, Strawberry Pound Cake, Fluffy Marshmallows, and Zucchini Bread. That's a good strawberry zucchini bread. Her zucchini bread is definitely, it has like a little spice to it for me. I have so many strawberry zucchini bread scents, so I'm gonna pass this, especially because, like I said, the other Lavender and Speckles stuff is really appealing to me, so I'm gonna pass that one. Another Lavender and Speckles. This is Speckles birthday cake. Oh my gosh, perfect. This is the birthday cake blended with sugar cookies, pecan waffles, cinnamon, and vanilla. Lots of Palo Santo. That makes this easy for me. I'm gonna keep these 3 little pieces and pass on the souffle. That is perfect. This is Iron Maid Sassy Girl Aroma. Lemongrass, bergamot, citrus, musk, jasmine, lilac, peony, and vanilla. I'm so close to being done, but I don't know if the camera will die before it happens. That is, wow, hardcore lemongrass. That is, all I smell is nose-clearing lemongrass. That's too intense even for me, and I'm a lemon lover, so I'm going to pass that one on. This is Britta's Queenie. Patchouli, chestnuts and brown sugar, and Danish butter cookies. That sounds good. Oh, I really like that. I'm loving these incense with bakery. That is so good. I'm definitely going to keep that one. That's awesome. This is That Smell Good Shop birthday cake. I have a hard time smelling a lot of birthday cakes, and I am noticing that with this one, so I'm going to pass this one on. That Smell Good Shop is a great vendor, though. Okay, we are back in business. The camera did die, and it's actually a couple of days later. When the camera died, I had 3 or 4 things left, and I went through those 4, and I decided to keep 2 of them, so I will show those. And then I actually went ahead and repacked the box, and I have to replace the box regardless, just because it's like at the point where you need a new one, and I really want to increase the size if I could put in more. So I'm gonna ask the girls if they're okay with me increasing the size. If I can increase the box, that would be amazing, because I have so much that I want to give. But let me go over my keeps with you. So there was a lot of Lavender and Speckles in the box, as you saw. And Lavender and Speckles is a vendor that I've tried once or twice, and I didn't have the best luck with the scents that I tried, but I also think the amount of wax that I used was incorrect. I smelled all of the Lavender and Speckles that was in the box, and I decided to keep 3 of the scents to try. So all of them are these little shapes. This one has 2 shapes in it, and this is the Bonfires by the Sea. I just really, really like this on cold. I can smell every single note in here: ocean air, smoke, earthy cedar, and pine. And the mix is just so good. It's like that kind of summer and winter vibe mixed together. I really like this one. I am going to cut these shapes into at least halves, maybe even thirds. I think I was using too much wax before my warmer, so hopefully it goes well with Lavender and Speckles. I also want to try this Lazy Hazy Days. I feel like because it's an apple scent, it'll likely be strong. This is birthday cake, sweet lavender, red delicious apple, and cotton candy frosting. It's so good. Really excited to try that one. I really don't need to smell and describe all of these again. It's just been a couple of days since I have smelled these and talked about them. So in my mind, I was doing that, but I'll just show them to you. I also decided to keep the Lavender and Speckles birthday cake blended with sugar cookies, pecan waffles, cinnamon, vanilla, and lots of Palo Santo. These 2 both have 3 shapes in them. So those are the Lavender and Speckles. I'm keeping 2 things from Rose Girls. The first is this chunk muffin in Carbs with Ghoul Friends, pumpkin sugar donuts, cookies, bread, vanilla bean Noel, Nilla wafers, monster cookie, and marshmallow smoothie. It's a whole chunk muffin. And then I'm also keeping this these chunks of strawberry cookie land. And the strawberry scent that I had before was strawberry pound cake carbs. That's what I couldn't remember earlier. I'm going to keep these pink owl shapes in Your So Last Summer, cupcakes at Tiffany's, zucchini bread, and ooey gooey sugar cookies. I am keeping these 2 chunks from Knowles in Sweet Tooth, buttercream, caramel, Tahitian vanilla, cinnamon, and maple. 2 chunks. I'm keeping 2 samples from Destination Wax. The first is that apple sage, and then the second is one of the two things that I kept that I didn't show on camera, and it is this sample in butternut pumpkin from Destination Wax. There are some other Destination Wax samples in there as well, so I'm gonna keep those 2. I love Destination Wax so much. I'm keeping this clamshell from Zape in Black Tie Affair, Amaretto Spiked Eggnog Cocktails, and Bow Ties. This is the one that I was so surprised by how it smelled. Yeah, it still has this like fruitiness to me. It smells like pink chiffon. So I'm gonna keep this, A, because I am so curious as to what it's like warmed, but B, the clamshell is broken, so I can rebag this. And I'm just curious. Where's the Amaretto Spiced Eggnog? What if it comes out on warm? That would be so interesting. So I want to try it. I'm keeping 3 things from Britta's. There was also a bunch of Britta's in there, and one of my favorite vendors for sure. I'm keeping the pumpkin espresso, cappuccino, pumpkin pecan waffles, and vanilla bean marshmallow. And then I'm also going to keep Queenie patchouli, chestnuts, and brown sugar Danish butter cookies. And I'm going to keep Freak Show, which is Nag Champa, funnel cake, and pumpkin pie spice, little chunks. From L3, this is like, I would probably cut this into 6 pieces. It's the Vanilla Lace Let Them Eat cake and Vanilla Bean Noel. I'm so excited about that scent. From Scoopable, I'm keeping this It's My Party Rose, Pink Sugar, Buttermint, and Marshmallow Smoothie. From Sugar and Spice Gourmet Soy Candles, I'm keeping the Shot Cup in Butter Brickle Gingerbread. Also from L3, I am going to keep the Bundt in Lavender Salty Sea Air and the sample in Adipose Lavender Let Them Eat Cake. From Southbound, I'm keeping the Fall Magic, and I actually did look up the notes, and I was pretty surprised because there wasn't any bakery in the notes, and I smelled bakery in this. So let me get these notes back for you. Okay, so this is orange slices, peaches, apples, crushed cloves, ground cinnamon with tonka and sweet vanilla. And I'm gonna smell this one again because I remember thinking that it was definitely a bakery. It's so good. To me, what is that? Tonka and vanilla and the cinnamon really come out way more than those fruity notes. And I don't know how there's not pumpkin in here. That's crazy. This is a really interesting one. I'm so excited to give that a melt because I probably wouldn't have ever bought this based on those notes, but it's really good. So that's exciting. Also from Southbound, this is the second thing that I kept that I didn't show on camera. This is a clamshell in Tricky Treats, pumpkin, persimmon, apple, blueberries, elderberries, and cinnamon with a hint of sugarcane and vanilla. I really like the berry notes from Southbound. One of the only vendors where I like their berry notes. And this is just like such a nice balance of like fruit and pumpkin. I really like this. I'm excited to melt that. I am gonna keep this snap bar from Blank Label in those Eagle Eggs Were a Lie, golden waffle cones, orange chiffon cake, and marshmallow fluff. This is a total wild card for me. I almost never pick up orange scents, but I really like this, so I'm excited to try it. I am gonna keep this Crack Corner clamshell in E is for espresso. It's a really, really good espresso scent. It's one of my favorite coffee oils is espresso, typically from most vendors. I'm going to keep this sample in Enchanted Memories and Chocolate Orchid because this actually blew my mind. I'm so excited to melt that. I hope it is just as good on warm as it is on cold. I'm keeping these pieces in Teddy B's I Heart Vanilla Pear, Creamy Marshmallow, Milkshake, Magnolia, Sweet Pear, and Sugar Nectar. I'm so excited about this. I've been wanting to try this scent forever. And then my last keep is this clamshell in Family from Super Tarts, Cinnamon Glaze, and Vanilla Beans. This is going to be a great blender for me with bakery. So those are all of my keeps. I feel like I'm keeping a lot, and yet there was still so much more that I wanted to contribute to the box. So I'm hoping that I can increase the size. So we're gonna see how that goes, but this was such a fun round robin. Thank you so much, Emily from The Candle Nurse, for allowing me to participate in this, inviting me. I just love round robins so much. I love getting to know people as we do them. It's one of the best ways to make wax friends and to share all of our things that we love or that we know someone else would love more than us. It's just a really nice way to try new things and also let go of things that you think would be better off somewhere else. So that is everything that I have for this video today. I hope that you enjoyed this one. Subscribe if you like wax videos, and I will see you in my next one.